Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Noxx and welcome to How to Blow Shit Up with Noxx. Today we're going to be talking about hybrid cannons. Now what are hybrid cannons? Hybrid cannons are what you would use to shoot something that's covered in water like we just saw over there. Now what do they consist? They consist of sand and TNT. There are two different basic cannons you can use. There's something like this, which I will tear down and show you how to build, even though it's pretty basic how to build. What you would do is you would push the button, and then when that reaches there and lands the TNT, you would put the sand on top, and it would shoot. You can do up to 3 pieces of sand with this. It's very basic, very simple. Now remember, with the dispensers, with the repeaters, you will have to fudge with it a bit until you get it set properly, but all you do is hit the button, and then boom, sand. Now you have something more complicated. Might be a little more complicated, but this does it automatically. That's what this would do. You can see here you can stack sand, stack sand, and stack sand. And then you would just hit the button and then everything's timed right. And then it would push it by itself and you don't have to do all that. But it's more complicated, might be more complicated for some of you because it's all about the timing on it. You have to get the timing perfectly aligned with the TNT. You have to get it aligned perfectly, so right when it shoots, it pushes the sand on top, because the sand is the money in it. The sand is what you want to stack, and what you want to do is stop this water right here. You want the sand to land, and then keep going, and then once you get the sand right where you want the sand and the TNT to mix together, and then it'll just completely just demolish it. It'll just blow it up completely. Absolutely devastating. That's the basics of a hybrid. That is, I'll go over here, rebuild, show you how it is done. Max is all hyper right now. And yes, I am looking at that one as I build it. Just go with it, okay? Just go with it. Just go with it. I built it before, it's just always nice to have reference. Slab right here. Boom. Water. Balls of the redstone. And then, oh, did I put the button back there? No. Button goes over here. They'll have time to be able to push it and place the sand. And then we will come over here. And I can rebuild this one for you guys if, I guess, I'll rebuild it, or I could just sit here and show you everything that it takes to build it. I should probably, you know, just tear it down and rebuild it for you guys, but I'm a little bit in a hurry right now. Where all the redstone goes. Now, these are some basic hybrid cannons. I know some people are going to say there are cannons that can stack 200 sand at one time. We're not getting into that right now. We're just not getting into that right now. Okay, now I want to talk about is you see some messing up my words. You see some stuff, you know, that's just covered up in water. But in some places, the water will just sort of, you know, stop. If I can do this here, like they mess up their water. Somehow, it might not flow properly. Or they just messed it up. And you'll see like little holes like this maybe. They won't always be, you know, it won't always be this easy. Sometimes the water will stop flowing and there'll be a section like this. So when you're looking for bases to raid, this is, you know, the tips part. But when you're looking for bases to raid, you can always look for, you know, like little mistakes that they make. Always gotta look for the little mistakes and look for the claims. Because the claims always help with the mistake. Now there is a block I forgot to grab. Where is it? Sponge. Not all servers have these, but the ones that do, if they mess up, like I'll show you what a sponge does. Okay, the sponge does not work on here. Why is the sponge not working on here? What a sponge does is soak up water. Like, it would soak up water all the way over to here. So if I were to have actually, you know, placed the sponge and it do what it's supposed to do, there would not be water. I can fly now. There would not be water right here. Like, all the way right here, there would not be any water. The sponge would have done what I wanted it to do. But on faction servers, the sponge does what I want it to do. But the sponge gets rid of water. Not allowed on all faction servers, but I know it's allowed on Opticrat, but on Cosmic, they took it off because they said it was too OP. But everything's sort of newer on Cosmic, so it's understandable, I guess. But you would place the sponge, and that's what it would do. That's why you always have to check the claims. Because you could just get rid of that water right there, and then build a normal cannon. You don't even need to actually build a cannon to get in. You could just do this, and then redstone torches. That's a lever. Redstone torches, and then you would place the redstone torch with that one first. I didn't actually place it because I'm not in a server and it just blows up, it doesn't shoot. But we'd place it right there first, and then you would place it on that one and it would shoot it forward. That is something very basic you can do for where you don't need to build a cannon, or if you're trying to get through, like if you're underground, you're trying to get through, you know, just, you know, walls, like not actual walls, but like caverns and stuff, like you're trying to get to the actual claim of the base. You have all of this stuff blocking the way. You can just boom boom, that didn't work. And then do the redstone torches until you actually get to where you want to go, or until you have a big enough space where you can build a cannon. It all just depends, like I said. It all depends on what base you're ready. Not every base is gonna be the same. But thank you guys for watching. This has been episode 2 of how to blow stuff up with Noxx. Today we talked about hybrid cannons, what they do, how they function. I hope the new people watching this have learned something, and the people that already know what I'm talking about, what the fuck. But thank you guys for watching. This is episode 2. Do not forget to like, favorite, and if you have not subscribed, we broke 100 subscribers this week, well, last week, with the new videos we uploaded, which is absolutely amazing. But yeah, goodbye guys. I hope you guys learned something.